Again, welcome back to the 2015 BYU Football Media Day live web chats. We're with Bronson Kaufusi and Harvey Langi, our only defensive guys of the day. How does that make you feel?
Better represent.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure on your guys' shoulder. How's media day been so far?
You know, same questions, different people.
Yeah. We're going to try and switch it up for you a little bit during these web chats. You guys okay with that?
Yeah, bring us something good.
Okay, but that's going to come a little later. We're going to start off with a few generic questions. But the defense kind of had its ups and downs last year. Bronson, you were linebacker and D-line kind of switched. But what are the expectations for the defense in 2015? We'll start with Harvey.
My expectations is to be the best defense in the nation. That's pretty bold and blunt, but that's my expectations. And we're training at that level. And of course, there's always things that we can always work on, but that's what I expect.
What about you, Bronson?
You know, same thing as Harvey. You know, we want to be the best. But with that, I mean, like you said, we're training, and that's what it's going to take. You know, we need to train at that level throughout, from now till our first game through the season. Everything has to be at that level. So, you know, I feel confident in our guys. I feel like we're unified. This is the most unified team I've seen since I've been here. So I'm really excited to see what we bring to the table.
What makes this team so unified and special in that way?
It's just a different feeling. Yeah. It's just a feeling. I mean, players know. You know, anyone who plays on a sports team, they know what we're talking about. It's really just a feeling of, you know, you trust the guy next to you, you rely on them, you're loyal to the team, and anything you do is for the better of the team.
What would you say to that?
I would say just like the things that we do on and off the field. We're starting to be more comfortable and be ourselves on the field, and we're starting to get trusted, like, to be us instead of trying to be what the coaches want us to be. Mm-hmm. And to just embrace that, you know, Devon might yell and do something, or Shione Taki might yell and do something, or, you know, just embrace them. Yeah. And embrace, you know, I might say, just embrace everyone's individuality. But, like, for me, it's just like the small things, coming up to me in the locker room and actually asking me how I'm doing, you know, how my family's doing, how my grades are all doing, and things like that, instead of just coming up and just saying, hey, what's up, bro? All right, talk to you later. You know, and
keeping it surface level.
Yeah, it's breaking the surface and actually getting to know each other. So that's been a huge difference since I've been here.
It seems like this is all coming at a really good time, seeing that 2015 is arguably one of the hardest schedules in BYU history. You guys are going to be facing some really good quarterbacks, running backs. How does that make you feel to go into a season like this, Bronson?
Excited. That's what we want. That's why we went independent, so we can play, you know, the best teams and the best stages in front of millions of people. And so I know for myself, and I speak for the rest of the team, everyone's excited and just can't wait.
Harvey, you came from the University of Utah. You transferred from there to here. Talk about that process that you went through and that decision to come to BYU.
Well, it just comes down to opportunity. And I had great opportunities over there to be the athlete and the person that I wanted to be. But I just felt that there's more opportunity and what I want to be as a person and as a football player here at BYU. The opportunity to leave was the perfect timing. I was in the perfect time, place, and it had to be done. And it wasn't anything against them. They have a great program and great coaches and great people up there, but it's been a crazy and hectic road, but a successful journey so far, so it's been a good choice.
Good. Rumor has it that you are the cousin of the elusive Mordecai Langi that's on his mission right now. Is that true? Are you guys cousins?
Yeah, he's my first cousin.
So, but you hadn't met, right, before he came here? What was that like?
We met when we were young, but I don't remember. And if I do remember, he wasn't as big as he was. And yeah, so when I came home one day and saw him over just eating at my dinner table, I'm just like, Dad, who's your friend? He's like, oh no, that's your cousin, that's my nephew. And I'm just like, oh man. And Bronson's dad was actually the guy who found him and gave him the chance and gave him the shot to come here and play. So
there's been a few guys that BYU has signed that have no football experience at all. They're just some big guys, him being one. Bronson, you've kind of interacted with these guys. How do you think they're going to do when they come to BYU with no experience?
Well, the first thing to remember is they're athletes, and athletes, as an athlete, you have to be able to learn on the run, and I feel like they're gonna be great. I mean, just like Ziggy never played, and then eventually, once he got it, I mean, he really got it, and he learned quick. So I'm excited to see those guys come out on the field, and see them learn, and I mean, they got the things that people just want to have, but they just don't, so they can't reach that potential, but they can do it all. So I'm really excited to see these guys.
Speaking of athleticism, you were moving, like I said before, from linebacker to kind of your home at the defensive line this season. How does that feel for you?
Man, I'm just excited. I just want to be able to rush. I mean, playing linebacker last year, for the better of the team, we were dropping the linebackers out. So, I mean, that kind of puts me in a hard spot because I don't get to help the team with my skill set as much.
Yeah.
So the coaches, they're great, and they made the call to move me down the D-line and kind of do both. And that's kind of what we're going to do this upcoming year, which I'm excited for. Whatever it is, they're going to put me in the best situation with my skill set.
Got it. So there are a lot of former greats here right now. If you guys could play with one former BYU football great, he doesn't matter if he's here or not, who would it be and why? Let's start with Harvey.
If I could play with one great, I'd probably want to play with Luke Staley. And because I just barely met him at Chick-fil-A like a couple days ago. And he was just
and magic happens at Chick-fil-A, as we all know.
Yeah, and he just came in and just was so humble and he was very kind and very interested in who we were and what we're doing for the team, and knowing the things that he's done here, I was like, I would have never known, and it just like put a whole new perspective on the type of player he was and the guy he is. So he's like one of my favorite, best players, legend players I've played here at BYU. So if I had the chance, I'd probably play with him.
Luke Staley.
Yeah.
Bronson, what about you?
It's a hard one. I mean, there's so many great football players out there. Man, I'd want to see, BYU's the quarterback factory, right? So back in the day, I'd probably want to play with one of those guys, Steve Young, Ty Detmer, any of those guys. That would be fun to see how they are on the field as a teammate.
Yeah. And they all seem like they're fantastic guys, that they were awesome guys, on the field and off the field. Okay, enough with those serious questions. We're going to transition to a game. I think they stole your markers. Did they? Oh, no, one's on the ground. You might. Here you go. We're going to have the first annual 2015 BYU Football Media Day Spelling Bee.
The Spelling Bee?
Yes, but they're going to be names of your teammates and or coaches, okay?
Let's go.
So the first one, we're going to start with a little simple, Bronco Mendenhall.
Alrighty. It's simple until you miss it, see?
I mean, none of them are really simple. Okay, you got it? Okay, let's see, show it. Let's see what you got. So there's the proper spelling.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, you both got it right. We're gonna take this to the next level.
Okay.
You guys ready for this next one?
Yeah, we're ready.
Manasseh Toungafasi.
Here we go.
And then they're gonna show it on the screen when you're done. We even want the proper accents and all that too.
Really?
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh man, I can't remember.
Okay, 5 seconds.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Show what you got. Show what you got.
I think mine's wrong.
I think you're both wrong.
We're both wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, I was
Sorry,
close. I
Manasseh.
switched it. Sorry, man.
You're still
I
tied.
still love you, Manasseh.
1-1. The next one, Jatarius Goalie. Jatarius Goalie. Why are there so many difficult names on the team this year? Maybe you guys can answer that.
I don't know.
Jatarius.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't know how to spell half of these before.
I think I'm going to get this one.
Together, so.
I
Are
think
you
I'm
already
gonna get
ready?
this one. I'm ready.
Okay. Harvey, you got 5 seconds.
Gully. Gully.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Oh yeah.
Dang it. Did you put 2 R's?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Yep. That's for you, Jattown.
So Bronson, you're in the lead.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
2-1. The last one. Guys, ready?
Yep.
Help me with this pronunciation.
Okay.
Motokiai Langi. Harvey, this is your cousin, man, so
Yeah, if you
No
mess
pressure
this
or
one up,
anything.
no more. You're not his cousin.
I just really hope you don't miss the last name. That's all I'm really worried about. Okay, you guys ready?
We're ready.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
I.
Oh
Did
yeah.
you miss it?
No, I got it.
Oh yeah, I think you had it before. We'll see.
Oh, come on.
Bronson, you
Well,
won
no, we
anyway.
didn't.
You won anyway. Guys, that's impressive. Way to go. I'm pretty sure I honestly was like 1 for 4 on those. So.
Oh, okay.
Gotta throw it up for my
Okay,
mom.
Bronson, since you're the winner of this round of BYU football spelling bee, there you are, right there.
Yes.
Just look right at the camera and let's hear a little speech
Speech.
from you.
First off, I'd like to thank Harvey for letting me win. I'll give him his food later. And shout out to my mom, love you, my wife, Hillary, my brother Corbin, my
Is that
dog.
really what you call it, Hillary?
Just so everyone knows her name, you know? I call her Babe.
Oh, okay.
You know, all my
Good to
little
know.
nephews call her my Babe, so.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
That's
You
what they
better
call
look
her.
out.
I know. But
You better
yeah,
look out.
there's my speech.
Okay. Sorry, they're telling me stuff in my ear, so I had to wait for a second. So we have one last challenge for you guys. So do you guys have to learn the Cougar Fight song to be part of the team?
Yeah.
Do you think you could sing it and the right words for us now?
Both of us?
Or one at a
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, we
At
could
the
do
same
We're
time?
gonna have you do it. We're gonna have you do it at the same time. So we even have music. So let's get a start.
All
And
right,
you're
here we
gonna
go.
start at the rise and shout part, though,
Okay.
not the
Oh,
beginning.
yeah.
Just the rise and shout.
Ooh, that's
Ready?
kind
Here
of
it comes.
hard.
Here
No,
it
I
comes.
got it.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming up. Right here.
Oh, rise and shout, the Cougars are out. They're on the trail to fame and glory. Rise and shout, our cheers will ring out as we unfold our victory story. On we go to vanquish the foe for alma mater, sons and daughters. As we join in song, because of you, our faith is strong. We'll raise our colors high in the blue, and with the cheers of BYU.
Ready? You gotta finish it
All
up.
rise and shout, the Cougars are on the trail to fame and glory. Rise and shout, our cheers will ring out as we unfold our victory story. On we go to vanquish the foe for alma mater, sons and daughters. And we go because of you. We're saying, wait, the tune's off.
Here it is. No, ready? No, it's the rock.
Rah, 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 rah. Go Cougars!
Oh my.
Hey, shout out,
God.
Shout out, yeah, the
Shout out
tune
to
was a little
Tony,
off.
all
It
the-
started just,
all the
you know,
boys
we
out
started
there.
off
I don't know
wrong.
who won, who lost. I think I was the loser. I think I was, no, guys,
beat
that
was
was
off.
amazing.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually very impressed. You even had the dance moves. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that.
All right.
Guys, I think that's it. I mean, unless there's something you want to add that's pressing.
No.
Anything you
just
wanna
We
add?
have, we have
just
Devon
witness.
Blackman and Taryn Hauk coming up next. So if you have any advice for me, what to tell them. Anything?
I'll grab a new deodorant stick for you to give to them.
Perfect. Good to know.
Yeah.
Taryn Hauk and Devon Blackman up next.
All right, shout out to my little brother.